where we're going to start. That'll find a Blood Crypt. And now here's a Faithless Looting. We're going to head back over to Joseph Horton now, who is very quickly moving up our Season 2 leaderboard here on the SCG Tour, looking to make a name for himself. Maybe qualify for the Players' Championship, being top 3 in a season, as there is an Urz's Tower into an Expedition map. Golgari Thug is going to do a little bit of dredging. Dark Blast is in the graveyard now, among other things. So this build of Hogak by Bobby Colgrove looks to be a combination of dredge and Hogak?
Yeah, I've occasionally seen copies of Stinkweed and floated around this deck. Colgrove is on Golgari Thug. I'm guessing just because it's a little bit easier to cast for the purposes of Hogak.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but that would be my best guess at it.
This would be a Satyr Wayfinder, Bloodghast, Carrion Feeder, Gemstone Mine, and Faithless Looting are headed to the graveyard there for Bobby. So working towards something nice maybe for the third turn of the game as we head back over to Horton, who's got an Eldrazi Temple. Maybe not the Tron land that he was looking for. Different land entirely. But still a powerful one nonetheless. We'll head back over to Colgrove, who's had, all things considered, a pretty honest start as he'll dredge Dark Blast. Carrion Feeder, Bloodghast, and an Insolent Neonate.
All right, well, about 24 power is about to enter the battlefield. So we'll see what Horton's map plus turn yields.
Bloodghast are back. There's 4 of the 20-ish power that's probably headed back. Next up is a Stitcher Supplier. Sure. Carrion Feeder, Faithless Looting, Gravecrawler. That's convenient. That Gravecrawler can be cast in the graveyard. Neat. Triggers the Vengevine.
Gak attack.
It looks as though there's some convoking to be done. Hogak is coming back. We'll delve away some useless lands. There's the 8/8 Trampler. Doesn't have haste, at least. But these can attack. So an attack for 5. Joseph Horton's down to 15. Better be a good turn there, Joe. Better be a good turn. Yeah. Sack the map. Ooh, good start. Sack the map.
Yep. Counting to see if Matter Reshaper gets him out of this one.
Always a good thing to think about.
It's the Matter Reshaper check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 15, 6. Nope, that's not enough.
Not going to shape it up?
Well, I'm assuming here that I'm being optimistic, assuming that Horton would get to block the Vengevine. No guarantee that would even happen.
What do you think about that?
It's the math's the same. And he's got a Dark Blast. Shrink it down.
Reality Smasher!
So the Reality Smasher's best block is on Hogak. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. So it's lethal, even ignoring the Dark Blast.
It is lethal right now.
It's lethal right now.
Okay, because Hogak will deal 3, plus 4 from the
This
Vengevine
is the
7.
best that Horton can do.
It's
You're
true.
seeing it right here.
You just saw it.
This was the best.
You just saw it. You literally just saw it.
So it's lethal with no help.
What if you want
And Colgrove has help.
What if you want a little help, though? I'm going to do some quick math here. 8 minus 5 is 3, plus 4 from Vengevine is 7, plus 4 is 11 from
15.
Bloodghast is 15. Yep, you're right. All right. Horton was hoping he wouldn't attack.
It's 15.
It's 15. You're a math man.
Yeah.
A mathematician, as it were.
A mathemagician.
Yeah, there you go. Even better. Yeah, put that on a shirt and print it. Jeez.
Very cool. That game was cool.
Super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool. Coolest thing I've ever seen.
I understand decks have a win rate. Their win rate's their win rate. And the elements of it don't really matter. That's a psychological trick. Cards aren't good and bad. Your deck just has a win rate. I would not be able to show up to a tournament with a deck that played a bunch of Tron lands and wasn't really interested in having Tron on turn 3 very often.
It's a little strange.
When I see turn 1 Tron piece, turn 2 Seagate Wreckage, I'm like, I would never play this deck.
I can't.
I would never play this.
You couldn't get me to register Seagate Wreckage mostly. You can miss me with that. I'm not here for that. What I am here for is sideboards for Joseph Horton. All right, bud. A walking bliss and ensnaring bridge, a trinisphere, a lattice, obviously, a liquid metal coating, a mystic forge, 4 Leyline of the Void, a Tormod's Crypt, a Sorcerer's Spyglass, a Grafdigger's Cage, and 2 Spatial Contortion.
4 Leyline of the Void will come in for 4 cards that are not as good as Leyline of the Void. I think the Tormod's Crypt and the Grafdigger's Cage are both probably better served as targets for Karn than cards to naturally draw. So, probably leave those in the sideboard.
You get it.
Yeah, you get it.
For Bobby Colgrove, I got 4 Leyline of the Void, 2 Assassin's Trophy, a Fatal Push, a Nature's Claim, a Force of Vigor, a Plague Engineer, a Shenanigans, and 4 Thoughtseize.
The cards that can blow up Leyline of the Void, and especially those that can blow up Leyline of the Void, and also target creatures, should Leyline of the Void not be drawn, those are the cards that I would bring in.
Dude, we got to get you. I'm thinking pay bump. Mid-show.
Yeah, now the analysis.
I'm thinking mid-show.
What do you want me to do with this?
You want me to submit the email?
What do you want me to do with this?
You want me to submit the email?
Tell me the different path I should be pursuing here. Tell me.
I'm just asking. Do you want me to submit the email on our break?
Yeah.
Or mid-match?
Yeah. If you have a suggestion, honestly, you should keep it to yourself. But if you can think of a different way, let me know about it.
All right. Leyline time. Talk to me. Come on, talk to me. I know one of you got it. I think I saw Joseph Horton with it. Oh, I see it right now.
Oh yes, another. Is it Leyline and then?
I think it's Leyline Expedition Map 1 land.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
You can't mulligan.
Well, you can. The new mulligan rule is a lot more forgiving for mulliganing these hands.
Bro,
but no,
it's bro. You know what it is.
It's a temple too, right?
Yeah, it's Eldrazi Temple.
Yeah, you gotta go to war with this one.
Yeah, can't mull, can't win.
Yeah,
that's what this is. Been there. You want to bet he doesn't draw a second land? Whammy.
Mine's perfect.
Whammy.
Mindstone.
Whammy. Gemstone Mine. Satyr Wayfinder, a little trigger here. Assassin's Trophy. Verdant Catacomb, Satyr Wayfinder, and Gravecrawler. Take that land. Beatdowns. Not of the Benjamin variety.
No.
To be clear.
Normal.
Expedition map. Nice.
The first draw steps being proxies for lands and
brutal.
Not actually lands.
Just brutal.
Yeah, but they're in your deck, so who is to blame really at the end of the day?
Verdant Catacombs is land number 3. That was found off that Satyr Wayfinder last turn. This is a Faithless Looting. Time to draw 2 and discard 2. Hogak and Bloodstain Mire. Hogaks are gone. Don't need those now because of Leyline. But can still function just fine, can Bobby Colgrove. He'll sacrifice that Verdant Catacombs.
And to circle it back to what we saw in the first match, in games like this, you can really see the value of something like Lawless Troll. Just a regular Magic card that synergizes with all the same stuff, but plays even if your most extreme draws are cut off.
Stitcher Supplier, trigger, gonna mill 3. And beatdowns. In for 2. Go back to Joseph Horton. Come on, Joe. Come on, babe. Walking Ballista. Technically castable.
And here just comes, I think, natural Vengevine.
Natural Vengevine. Natural Vengevine beats. But of course. Four, 5, 6, 7. Horton down to 10. Talk to me. Map. Yeah, this is. Delete this from the records. This is tough.
I don't care. I want everyone to see these games too.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, you had a ley line, but, they played the battlefield a little bit. and you can't just sit back for forever behind your ley line, or your ley line gets killed. That happens too.
Yep. Going to get a little more creative with whatever your game plan is against old Hogak here. To note, Bobby Colgrove has drawn 3 Hogaks this game.
Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful.
Discarded 2 to Faithless Looting, has 1 in his hand. It was his draw step that turn. That's game. Bobby Colgrove wins this game in match here over Joseph Horton, 2-0. Hogak 5-0. Eldrazi-tron 4-1. 4-1.
Awesome.
I'm not saying Eldrazi